Hello everyone, what's up? So Grand Prix is back, and as always, I'm gonna try to use puppets to win the Grand Prix. Yeah, that's the intro, let's go. So for the first match in the Grand Prix, I'm gonna be fighting Swordcraft. Yeah, again, this is gonna be recorded. These are replays because I didn't stream these games. Yeah, let's just see what happened during my Grand Prix runs. So in the Mulligan phase, I didn't get a lot of good cards. I still don't have a lot of good cards. Yeah, I mean, double Puppet Land, so it's not that bad against Sword. Fortunately, they use Prim. And with no other 2-drop, it sucks to use Puppet Lancer here because, you know, Prim can just easily trade against that. It does. We have another Puppet Lancer, so it's not that bad. Next time there is a, we can play UD into Enhanced Puppet. Yeah, they run this card. So it's Midrange Sword. This turn I'm gonna make a misplay by going face. Like there's obviously gonna be Zirconia next turn. I don't know why I didn't clear that, but yeah, definitely a big mistake. Disrespecting the Zirconia. So now he's gonna be able to get that value trade, and yeah, my hand my hand is not good. If I got the Guild Lilies a bit earlier, it would have been nice. Would be able to clear a lot of things with it. But yeah, I didn't get the Guild Lilies, and now I'm forced to do a bad play. And yeah, with the second Zirconia, there's no way I'm gonna recover from this game anymore. Unfortunately, if I got Spider, maybe I still would have had a chance. But yeah, no Spy. Sylvia does not even have a Super Evolve yet. Yeah, and at this point, there's really nothing I can do anymore. They use the Vals. I don't have my tech card in my hand for Vals, and I just forfeit that game. Okay, so for game 2, we're playing against Abysscraft this time. Hopefully we have a better fighting chance now. Another bad starting hand. Now it's... I mean, it's still bad, but Lovestruck Puppeteer is such a good card, and the deck has a very low curve, so there's a good chance that we get our early game cards anyway. Most of the deck is just early game cards. Yeah, seeing the Puppet Theater there made me want to coin the Lovestruck Puppeteer on turn 1. Because I can clear a 2-drop with 2 puppets, but it's not worth it against that. I'm just gonna clear that, but now this time I'm gonna use the puppets because I wanna start going face. Having 2 Lovestruck Puppeteers, I wanna threaten him with face damage, and it seems like I don't really have anything to use puppets. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately he's able to hit my guy with that. I'm gonna aggressively evolve this. Now I'm gonna burn a card if I don't drop something, so I just dropped the Puppet Cat. I didn't really want to waste a puppet. And since I don't have Orcus, like double Odin means my game plan here is just to kill him as soon as possible. Now I got very lucky with that hit. It hit the Lovestruck Puppeteer, which it couldn't kill. Very lucky for me. And now I use the Spy. Now if you paid attention at the start of the match, they have a Crest, so it's Mode Abyss. And because it's Mode Abyss, I'm not afraid of Arakapi, so I evolved like this. Now that's unfortunate that he has that card to clear my board, but like he's so far behind right now, so it doesn't really matter. Double Odin's gonna probably kill him, and yeah, he does not have a lot of options to heal out of this. He doesn't even have Cerberus yet this turn. Not sure if there's a card that can save him here, because even Ginsetsu, I mean not Ginsetsu, Gilnelis, even Gilnelis cannot heal out of that. Yeah, Odin just takes the game. No, this is the third game of the Grand Prix. We're against Havencraft this time. Bit of a low ranked opponent compared to the previous ones, but yeah, Havencraft definitely a threatening deck. Wanna play very aggressively against this. So yeah, not really a desirable early game once again. Not that bad though. As long as you have Lovestruck Puppeteer, I think your early game cannot be that bad. This card is such a good card to be played in the early game. I don't want to waste my Medical Great Assassin because he can easily clear it with Tiger if he wants to. So I'm gonna save it for now. He plays a Grimnir. So now I have a yeah. I can play Medical Grade now. Drop the puppet so I don't waste the card. Could have played Divine Thunder there as well, but I just like Medical Great Assassin more. Now I play Divine Thunder. Divine Thunder is not really that useful in a lot of matchups. Now he used the Wilbert. And I have a lot of puppets. I have double Odin as well, so I just play Noah this turn. I'm not gonna bother removing that. I can Odin that next turn. Yeah, he doesn't have Marvin yet as well. And as you can see, I like the Wilbert is not really that big of a threat. I just leave it there and then I Odin it next turn. Super Evo the Odin to force him to play some heals. Okay. So he played that without being able to activate it for sure. So I'm just gonna banish that with Odin. Then I'm gonna kill the Gilnelis with puppets. And Evo Odin to the face. Now I'm threatening lethal again with Orcus or even Liam. Liam is lethal as well. But he needs to play around Orcus. And that's not playing around Orcus. It's over. Orcus gonna deal 12 damage this turn. So Haven player did not get Marvin. Quite an easy win. Okay, so this is game 4. Play against Abysscraft again. Is this gonna be Mode Abyss? And this guy has 1786 class rating. That's decent. Okay, it's Mode Abyss. Against Mode Abyss, you always want to go aggressive because there's no way you're winning the late game against this deck. Once they get their Gensetsus going, it's very difficult for you to do anything. Now with the Liam buffs, sometimes you can do stuff, especially if it's like turn 10 and you have an extra enhanced puppet. You can actually use Liam to deal with Gensetsu. But yeah, overall this is a matchup that you don't want to drag. Just play as aggressively as you possibly can. Now I top deck the Noah. Because I top deck Noah, I'm more inclined to use the puppet. Because I would have to waste it next turn anyway. Now he has a guild release. That cannot get past my cards. Unfortunately, he has Death Slash. And now he's back to full HP. But I'm ahead on Evos. I don't really mind burning cards here. As you can see, I have pretty much everything that I need in my hand. I don't mind burning anything anymore. Yeah, and I don't as I said, I don't really mind burning anything. I can burn that, I don't care. Yep, and now I got the puppet cat set up as well. Have a couple ways to play this. That's an early Shamnacha. Steals the Sylvia. But Sylvia's not gonna be useful for him anymore, right? Because he doesn't have any more EVA points. Sylvia is kind of a dead card if you don't have EVA points anymore. It's not worth it. Now I play Orchis to apply pressure. Because he doesn't have Evo, Cerberus is not good. I need to pressure him with board presence before he gets any mode action going. Sylvia actually gives him mode. Yeah, but I just have so many puppets. I forgot to count, so I so I PM'd. Okay, so now this is gonna be the game 5 for Grand Prix. Take 2 Rex is our opponent. And it's gonna be Dragon Crap. Did I fight different decks throughout the entire Grand Prix? I think I fought 2 Mode Abyss, right? Well, what a starting hand. Keep the Orchis. You don't need to be afraid on keeping Orchis on this deck. Because you have so many low cost cards that usually, even if you're not sure if you're gonna draw a low cost card in the early game, you probably will. If you don't want to play that like that, then you do you. But yeah, in my opinion, in this deck, it's actually fine to just always keep Orchis because it's very important to have Orchis in this deck. Okay, Verabane. So this might be OTK Dragon. That's a good top deck. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just top decking good cards because this deck only has good cards. There are no pathetic cards in my deck. Forget that game 1, guys. And in game 1, we got the pathetic cards. We actually got him to use that immediately on a 2-2. That's pretty good. I'll pre-evo Spy here because Merman sucks even against pre-evo Spy. This also does not get wiped by the 6 cost spell if he has it. Lane does not full clear, he doesn't have the spell. Yeah, and now I'm gonna go a bit wide on the board because his Fennie turn is coming. I want to threaten him with a wide board so he cannot play Fennie. He plays Fennie anyway. Like, I thought this would force him to play something like Neptune, but yeah, he didn't think. He just saw Fennie. And yeah, that's just GG. With Odin, this is exact lethal. Odin! And with that, we get 4-1 in stage 1, advancing to Group A. this is the puppet deck that I've been using since a few days after the buffs. I really like this deck. Yeah, hopefully I win the Grand Prix again. See you guys on the next video. Bye bye.